Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it.
Decent, not bad to him.
Just west of downtown. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time to retire Ramirez for the game's first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And now the left-hander hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Now a swing from Adrian, and this is on the ground out to second. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
What the fuck do you need to pause the game for?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike
Bullshit.
on the inside corner. Brock is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. After the walk, a quick check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Running yet again for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And, in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Aboard here at first with nobody out. He'll try it one more time for second. Just got a piece to the right side. Throw won't get him.
Dumbass.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, I'm a dumbass now.
Slider that time.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Dykstra makes a break from first. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He's running again. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Digging in the switch hitter, Bradley Bingham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Here's George Springer trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw will go to Adrian at first and win. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Billy Williams.
Center fielder, Billy Williams.
Andre Dawson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A changeup over the inside corner. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. In there, 0-1. Miguel Cabrera will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's shoot.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. So stepping in, Gary Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second.
Are you serious?
Into the outfield. Back goes Springer at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that.
Oh my God.
Now batting, Chase Utley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Fuck this game, man.
The 1-0 home. Squared that one up just a little late. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So here now is the pitcher, Vance Worley.
I was looking.
His first cuts here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Someone texted me and I looked away.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia will swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Oh my God.
The 1-2. Gregorius leads off second with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. And that's out number one. So striding in, Adrian Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. One out and a runner on third. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. From the stretch. Missed with a slider.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Dawson has it.
Oh my God.
If they send the runner back
Damn
to the
it.
top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit. So a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lenny Dykstra.
Lenny Dykstra.
Now a throw over to first. And oh, the throw's behind him and he can't knock it down. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hanley Ramirez.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Now the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. The 1-2. Bouncer down the line. He's got to hurry. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Mookie Betts, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. And he misses there. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez scoops it up. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bradley Bingham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Oh, I should have had that.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Nope. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Bradley Bingham becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Guerrero has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Ready for another chance, Andre Dawson. First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, look at Didi to first. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Carter. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Loud contact.
Are you
by
serious?
Carter, the ball carrying well to left. And they take the lead. It's gone.
How does he hit 2 of them?
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Oh my God.
Will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
It's 1-2. The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Mejia is retired. 2 down now. So 2 gone in the inning now for Adrian Gonzalez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped down the line. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it. So here now is the pitcher, Vance Worley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Now the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's running. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dykstra's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Adrian now. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The drive out toward the gap in left center. Worley rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Gonzalez, the runner at second with 1 away. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brock racing back to the track, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. He got under one and popped out his last time up. High and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Andre Dawson. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera.
Number 20.
Dylan Betances takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Number 20, Miguel Cabrera. Now playing third base. Number 27.
Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls.
The
and
fuck,
that can cause
man.
a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Carter. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 3 runs already home here. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Betts Ranging up the middle on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So striding in, Dylan.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload. But as we enter the middle innings, it's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A bouncer to the left side, there to take it.
It was right down the middle. What?
And that's the first
Fucking.
out. Ready for another shot now, Lou Brock. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Up around the face.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. This out in front of a changeup. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2, and there he goes towards second. Here's another 1-2. They'll try it again from first. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out. Strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
That's gay, man.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, on Hager.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he looks at one in there, 1 and 2. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vance Worley. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Hanley Ramirez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1 and 1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Worley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Popped him up. Bingham waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Bradley Bingham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Story over to his right. He's got it one away. Here's George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Blast by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 to Vlad. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. High in the air out to center field. Dykstra's under it. 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Andre Dawson. He singled his last time. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. Ready now, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's
hold on. What a stop. He gathers the throw. Not in time. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line.
Oh my God.
Foul, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Story in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be 2. The first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. J.D. Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit sharply on the ground. Utley is there. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it. Nolan Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Left fielder, Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Down even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Chase Utley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Brock is over, and that's the 3rd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Lenny Dykstra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. On the move again from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Fouled off. Brock stands at second with no outs. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate.
God damn
It's
it.
every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there
Oh,
swinging
I
at anything.
fucked. Oh my god.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So
I
the
would
runners
have scored.
at the corners now with 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bradley Bingham. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Betts is on the move. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to Utley. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box now, George Springer will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First delivery to him on the way. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vance Worley. Last time through was a base hit. Jared Saltalamacchia will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. The 1-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Gregorius.
The 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the
Come on.
and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Get back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Riding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lee Smith will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Smith, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a cutter. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Gamecocks and the Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Lou Brock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading up the Gamecock.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lou Brock.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And the day begins with an out. There's one away.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Rasmus to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Bradley Bingham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Lenny Dykstra. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Alvarez will... Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Block waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to Saltalamacchia. Takes into the box. Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding into the box, Francisco Mejia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Gregorius is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
No.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now for the O's, Jonathan Scope, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hill will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Alvarez drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk.
What?
When he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready now for Baltimore, Tim Beckham. And that's in there for strike 1. Alvarez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. The ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. First pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's
God
the ball
damn
down to
it.
the right side. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Bradley Bingham. He reached on a single in his first try. Bounce to first. Alvarez has got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Ready for another chance, Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Dykstra is off of first with 2 away. Soft liner towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just... Well,
the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Caleb Joseph, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch on its way. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding.
A swing and a miss. So here now is the pitcher, Rich Hill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center.
Damn it.
Jones is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Ready once again, Bradley Bingham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first. In now, Adam Jones. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Popped him up. Saltalamacchia in foul ground, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Number 6, Jonathan.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder.
Now here it comes.
Mookie Betts.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Rich Hill. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. They'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled off. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The count now at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center.
Damn.
Moves to his right
Cannot
and puts
get on
this one
base.
away in the alley for out number 1. Ready once again, Jared Saltalamacchia. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Bradley Bingham. He singled his last time up. Ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Digging in once again, Lenny Dykstra. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Count now a ball and a strike. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Danny Valencia move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brock's in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Brad Brock enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Mookie Betts. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Mancini looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's Didi Gregorius. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Set. Here comes the 1-1 down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. Ready for another chance. Adam Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped straight up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Lined hard toward right center, and that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Changeup called strike 1, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Sears down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Hit hard on the ground towards second. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes can. Digging into
Leading up to the Gamecocks, pitcher, Rick Hill.
George Springer is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swing, and there
It's not really what I needed.
He got all of that ball. Gone! So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou Brock. Struggling
I
so
just
far
need a
this one
damn
in
base runner, not a home run.
4 ball game right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hard liner to center field.
Good God.
Jones, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Come on, Sochmamakia, get a damn hit.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled
Fucking God
toward
damn.
right center field. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
I'm never doing
Bradley
this.
Bingham. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking...
Oh, and while we
Fuck
talked,
you.
that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Number 4.
Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Jason.
Ready now for Baltimore. Tim Beckham. He went down on strikes last time up. And he takes ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Beckham.
And he misses 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Right fielder.
And that one just missed outside. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Catcher number 36.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A cold strike on the inside corner. He struck him out the 3rd time he... Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scope is there, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Scope, and there are 2 away now. Here's Robbie Cano now. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jason Mott. J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
J.D. Martinez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Cano, the runner at first with two gone. This is line to left. Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Mark Trumbo will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Greg Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Mejia is there. 1 out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player.
Two more hits.
Outside, it's a wet Wisconsin night, but it's plenty dry underneath the roof of Miller Park. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Cincinnati and South Carolina. We've got an excellent matchup on. Stepping into the box, Pee Wee Reese. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Now the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped him up. Cano calls for it. One down. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. Here's the first pitch to him.
Jim Edmonds.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Minaya has a play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Lenny Dykstra. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1-1 the count now. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Low for ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sanchez is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Bradley Bingham will swing it from the left side right here. Shoots this one over to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is.
God damn, man.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Too low, 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in, and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Here's Cano now at second. Scooped up, throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. Two gone now. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Here's the 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Settling in now, Francisco Mejia. Chopped toward the second baseman. Gregorius charging
God
this one.
damn.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Second baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1. Good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. At the plate, Gary Sanchez comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Are you serious?
Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Pee-wee Reese. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jim Edmonds. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is. Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swing. And
Oh my God.
Sanchez has it, and the throw is in time. Gonzalez retired, and there's one away. So here now is the pitcher, Sean Manaea. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing at all.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base.
I didn't even want to swing.
And a close play at the bag, but
I don't know why I did.
The first baseman got ready for another chance. Luis Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Cano with it at second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in to try it again, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Popped high in the air. Bingham waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Mejia shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Lenny Dykstra, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball called strike 3,
God
and
damn.
that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Bradley Bingham, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Fucking
0-1
fastball low in the zone.
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little.
God damn.
Fastball to end the inning. Striding in. Ryan Braun.
Third baseman, Ryan Braun.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Now batting. Second base.
So we got him looking there. Ryan Braun goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Here it comes, 0-2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right.
I'm about to quit this fucking game, man. This is bullshit.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Man.
And they'll stay alive here, but just barely.
So terrible.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Pee-wee Reese. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. No hits to this point.
Jim Edmonds.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Reese gets his lead at first, nobody out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And Edmonds swings through that one as he's retired for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. From the stretch. Still 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Adrian Gonzalez, you're about to be benched if you don't get a damn hit.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it.
You're fucking benched.
Down now. Now to the plate. Pitcher Sean Manaea. He flew out in his last at-bat. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Martinez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
2-2 the count. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou Brock. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down.
Oh, are you serious? He made it.
Throw into second, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there, and he'll get in there safely. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he'll try to
I did not go around.
And that's the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's
God damn it.
a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put him play against him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Lenny Dykstra becomes out number 2 this inning.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hamilton at third. Brock on at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Riding in once again, Bradley Bingham as Hamilton. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees at strike 1. And he squares up on this one.
Oh my God.
Straightaway right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up.
No.
You're hoping that he swings at that one.
No.
And he is out on the tag.
God. Fuck this game, man.
Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch popped up. Ryan over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hitless in his...
God damn, man, that was my best chance.
2 at-bats. Tommy Kingley gets the call from the pen to take
Can never
over on
fucking
the mound
hit,
and start
can we?
the home 7. He's set and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's set. Here's the 2-2 to short. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce towards the mound. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher.
I mean, why not? I can't stop swinging at it.
Didi Gregorius becomes out number 2 this inning. 2 out, nobody on.
Be smarter, we'll just keep throwing the same damn thing.
In there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tommy Kingley. And he's getting his first play. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. This is popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Pee Wee Reese. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another shot now, Jim Edmonds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-1 to Edmonds. The 2-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gregorius is calling for it. And that ends the inning.
Yeah, Gonzalez, you're benched.
Bryce
Marcel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 8th. And it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Justin Smoke will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here now.
The pitcher, number 30, Nolan Russell.
George Springer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these 2 pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
Grounded back up the middle. Reese takes it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now that's popped up. Smoke has a play. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Edgar Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted into the air to shallow center. That's coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once. Again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. So striding forward now. Lenny
Come on, Dykstra. Get on so Mookie can hit you in.
Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand.
Damn it!
1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Ready now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star
I'm
hitter
so
at the plate.
done with
He's
this
not afraid
game.
to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kiwi backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Bradley Bingham. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. That misses. 2-0. On a very undisciplined
The fuck am I doing?
2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Yeah, back in fucking regular season. Great. Still need 2 hits. Gonzalez, you're gone. I'm gonna start fucking Justin Smoke over you. Where are you?
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And we are set for baseball.
Why do I keep pitching with fucking Sean Manea?
First offering on its way.
Gotta take him out of my damn lineup.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I didn't even get a look at this guy's team. I don't even know who he is.
Guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew McCutchen is retired to kick off the inning. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for two. Around second is Cano, headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Missed with a slider. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get
That's an inside the park home run.
This could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Brock takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece.
Dumbass shouldn't have dove.
So stepping in, Lenny Dykstra.
And I shouldn't have done that. What the fuck was I thinking?
Is under it. He's got it one away. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Stopped on the slide by Cano. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bradley Bingham. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
I did. Oh.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutcheon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dykstra's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Bingham is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is digging in now. George Springer, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Smoke has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 1-1 to count. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. And there's out number 2. Throw to the plate goes right by him. And
are you what the fuck? God damn it.
Up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off with a punt.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Kashner. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here comes the first pitch.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Francisco Mejia.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutcheon is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Manaea. First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. Right over the middle, knee high. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it. Digging in to try it again, Lenny Dykstra. He popped out in his first trip. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Shoots this one over to first. And a foul ball here, 0-1. As a result, it's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Bingham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cashner pauses. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
Get out.
Cruz ranging back. Still going back. Gone!
Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Slam. Now to the plate, George Springer. He drew a walk his first time up. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight to strike zone.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius, and they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Hit hard to short. Pedroia fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired. 2 down now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Sliders in for a strike. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Riding in once again.
He quit. Alright, Adrian, I'll give you another shot. Julian, should I sell Cano? He's only gotten like 1 hit since I've gotten him back. No, I need 1 hit. Yeah. Julian, should I sell Cano? No. That ain't happening. Could get Jose Ramirez. What do you think about Jose Ramirez? Yeah, well, Cano's gone anyway, so fuck him. Wait, no.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Memphis and... Here comes perhaps the fastest man in... Baseball is
Center fielder.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Cole. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Daniel Murphy.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Dykstra. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now batting, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Dykstra is under it, and he makes the... Stepping into the box, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And it's 1-1 to Brock. 1-1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. One down. Standing in, Lenny Dykstra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the big overhand.
Oh my God, I held back.
I like that he
That's
used
bullshit.
the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 is taken. Strike one. The 1-1 home is outside for a ball. And that one stayed up a little high.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right now.
Fouled off. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's
I don't know why I did that.
Deep he goes into this game.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
A half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Dykstra looking up. And that one is gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Cole's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Springer is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Francisco Mejia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the third.
Fucking 12-6 curve.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on the ball way
God
out
damn it.
1 out.
That's just me.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 home. Taken. Strike 1 outside corner. 1 out. Nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Lou Brock. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first base. Standing in, Rich Hill. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gregorius over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball that just misses inside. Simmons is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Just a bit low, ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Andrelton Simmons is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Billy Hamilton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Betts loves it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Digging in, Lenny Dykstra. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bradley Bingham, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Here's another 0-2. Scorched to third. And that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Here's Adrian now. He threw a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he is in there. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. George Springer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that will miss. It's ball 4, and down to first goes Adrian.
George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Hot shot on the ground is short, taken in by Simmons, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brock waits on it.
One away. So one away, and that'll bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the line.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Dykstra moving forward. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Here's Didi Gregorius. A base hit in his first trip.
Leading off the fourth inning.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Didi
High
Gregorius.
fastball is in there.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Catcher.
Riding in once again, Francisco Mejia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat.
Catcher. JT Realmuto.
Bouncer up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Rich Hill. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Brock is there, and they go down in a hurry here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Now the 2-0. Grounded to the right. Murphy with a dive. He goes to first. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Safe. Here's Mookie Betts.
Second baseman, Mookie.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, Murphy at second. Backhanded. And that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Bradley Bingham. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Can't check a power swing.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Too high, and it's
Come the fuck on.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now.
Yeah,
really
he scored.
Pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Off-speed pitch misses.
Come on.
3-1. Ready with the 3-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 strike now from Cole. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Swinging a high chopper to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 1-0 is called a strike down and in. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Adrian Gonzalez.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Come
Nearly a
on.
big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself
What are you
to
pausing
slow it
for,
down a little
faggot?
bit. Play more gap to gap. And keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Murphy's got it. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's Simmons at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Mejia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Bad idea.
And he is out at third as he risked trying to run on that. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roberto Ozuna. He's newly entered into the ballgame. Brandon Belt will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Cole's ready. Here's the 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Betts from the outfield grass. Throw on. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home.
Nope. There you go.
Billy Hamilton is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a bunt attempt here. Abreu comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Lou Brock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up now, Lenny Dykstra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. He's running. Now a throw over. He's running again. 1-2. Now he's on the move again for second. Hit to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, and a 4-seamer. And it's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-1 now to Mookie.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-2. Pitch outside. The throw. Behind the runner to second. To third. Bregman fields it cleanly. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So digging in now, Bradley Bingham, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Dykstra over at second. Betts on at first with 2 down. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Fielded by Abreu. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. From the stretch. No balls and a strike.
Yikes.
A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Popped him up. Mejia is there. 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Bingham has room in foul territory. 2 down. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Kimbrell pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Now fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bregman trying to get there. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready for another chance. George Springer, no hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. 8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he takes a called strike 2. And that's a swinging strike three.
Fucking hate those low
Realmuto
fastballs.
corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. Riding in once again, Jose Abreu. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Gonzalez trying to get there, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Was offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Betts has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is our
Yeah, it's
final
awfully
line.
comforting.